Okay, on this graph, there are on the x-axis, this is x-axis and this is y-axis, right? If I want to plot this graph, then what will I get? Suppose it's just a line that y is equal to x. Then what will I get? I will get a straight line.
Yeah.
Correct? I will get a straight line like this, right? Now, depending on what is, if it is x plus 3, then my line will go up. There will be certain transformations, correct? X minus 3 and my line will go down, right? How does a log graph look like? How does a log graph look like?
It's that curve which we had done last time. ln1, right?
So suppose y, ln1 or just a simple log to the base 10. Then how will the graph look like? I'll share my screen. Does it look like this? This is how a log graph would look like.
Yeah.
Right? Now, what we are going to learn today is we have a log graph only, right? But we want to convert it into a line. A log graph will be converted into a line, okay? So what is the method? The method is very easy for this. So let's start with an example. Did you get it? What is the purpose for this? What we are learning now?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say what we are going to do is how to convert a log curve into a straight line. That's your job, right? So you know that y is equal to a b raised to power t. This is given to you. All right. What will happen if I take log on both the sides? So suppose I take log to the base 10, or even for that matter, log to the base e. If I'm taking it on the both sides, whatever I'm taking the same thing on both sides. A, b raised to power t. This is how it will look like.
Yeah.
Can further be written as log to the base 10 of a plus log to b raised to power t. Right? Now this can be written as, I'll just bring this b part aage. Can I write it as t log b plus log to the base 10? Here also the base is 10 of a, and here this was log to the base 10 of y. Okay. Now obviously बात है कि ये y is equal to a raised to power a b raised to power t. This was the curve, and what we got here is we are trying to convert that curve into a line, and we are successful in doing that. Now what will happen? I'll show you. See, I'll show you what does that mean. Now here, just have a look properly. Now this is nothing but this part is nothing but your y. This part is, so basically here, what were the two variables? I'll tell you. Like in x and y, here the variables were y and t, which means on one axis it was y, in one axis it was y, and here it was t, and you would have got a curve. If you would do this, you would have got a curve on this, right? But now we are converting it into a line. So we got our y. This becomes, what is the equation of a line? Y is equal to mx plus c. Yeah. So here there is a plotting between y and t. So this becomes your x. This is your x. This part is your m, and this is your c. All right. Did you get my point?
Yeah.
So I just converted my entire graph, which was y is equal to the curve, which was y is equal to a b raised to power t.
That was only the log graph, right?
Huh?
That was the log graph which we have converted.
That was an exponential graph of a b raised to power t. There was no log involved there. It was an exponential graph. Now you're on the x-axis. So now look at the axis, how it is going to change. On the x-axis, it is going to be, it will be t. But on the y-axis, it is going to be log 10y. You get it?
Yeah.
And the kind of line that you will get for this, isko aapko plot karna padega. How will you plot? You will take values for x. जैसे आप normally एक line के अंदर करते हो. You take values for x, right? And you get a final answer for y. In the same way, you will plot it. You will get the values for, in this case, x is t. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And accordingly, you will get the values for y, which when you plot, you will get a line, this kind of a line. All right. So what we have just done is, there was a curve which you just converted into a line. How? By taking logs. So logs gives us a flexibility to change a curve into a line. For that, you need to convert the entire equation into log. Okay. Did you get my point?
Yeah, but when we are taking the values of x and we have m and c as in the log form, so how will we multiply it with the x?
So
and
a and b will be constants here, and when you get a log to the base 10 of, say, b will have some value. So b ka value, let's say 10. So your m would become 1, and c, that will be, a will have some value again. It will be a number here. Okay. So that will become, suppose this is log 20. So whatever is that value, that becomes your
It will
value.
always be log to the base 10.
Yes. No, it will be either log to the base 10 or log to the base e. Let's do a question and then we will get exactly. So यहाँ पर हमारा बस, I want two things from you. What is m? Log to the base 10 of b in this case. And what is c? It is log to the base 10 of a. Correct?
So whatever term has the power will be the one with m. Will be the one with x.
Right. And then this we see as, this is our Y-intercept. So let's do a few questions to understand what we have just done. Okay. See, now the same thing that we have done, I want you to try using a ln now. I'll take a question, and then after that, because most of these will be exponential functions, so we would prefer taking ln on both sides. Your first question is, you have to convert y equals a e raised to power bx. Now, what is the base here?
One second. Base as in?
Base for this one. What's the base?
E.
E. So what am I supposed to take? I will take ln on both sides, right? So how will you do it? You will write your question, y is equal to a e raised to power bx. Now,
but isn't the e only for one? There won't we multiply a and e?
We will do now.
I mean add it because it's getting multiplied.
Taking ln on both sides. Okay. So what do you get?
ln y.
Ln y is equal to ln a e b raised to power x, e raised to power bx.
Yeah.
Which is ln y equals ln of e b raised to power bx plus ln of a.
Yeah.
Right. Now this ln y is equal to bx ln e. plus ln A, right?
Yeah.
Now, can I say ln E is equal to 1? So
Yeah.
ln Y is equal to Bx plus ln A. Now just have a look. Is this Y? This is M. This is X. And this is C. हो गया?
Isn't X supposed to be the log form?
Not necessarily. यहाँ पर log खत्म हो गया because it was in the power. It will change from question to question because here X was in the power. So we never had to take log for that X. It will depend from question to question. Did you understand the process?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So tell me what's the gradient?
Gradient. How will we find that?
Look at this. M क्या है?
B.
B.
So
What is the y-intercept?
ln A.
ln A. So which means, and the plotting has to be done between what 2 points? What 2 things? It should be ln Y, and here it should be X. In this case, it is between, the plotting is between ln Y and X. Got it? And what's your y-intercept? Somewhere here will be ln A. You will have a value for A, and ln A निकाल करके जो value आएगी, that value will be your y-intercept, and the gradient maybe it looks to be a positive gradient, so it will be like this, and this will be B.
How will we know which one is M, which is X?
For that, now you will write a rule. ठीक है, पहले ये समझ आया कि क्या plotting, what is x-axis, what is y-axis, what is y-intercept, what is the gradient? ये 4 चीजें समझ आ गई?
Yeah.
Okay, now you write the rules. How will you know what is to be taken as what? So note. First point. Okay. Variables, can you see there are variables like x, y? If not x, there is a variable like t, right? So variables x and y, or variables which are representing kind of x and y in y equals to mx plus c must contain original variables x and y.
So does it just mean that all the alphabets will be X?
Yes. अभी दूसरा
Like
point,
that one T was X.
दूसरा point भी लिख लेते हैं, फिर बताती हूँ मैं. Variables M and C. Now what is M and C here? Gradient and the y-intercept. This is in y equals to mx plus c must contain unknown constants A and B. So which means for variables M and C, you cannot have X and Y. Can't have X and Y. And for this previous one, the variables X and Y can't have A and B. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now another question. Now this you will try on your own. The next question is, so see, it's clearly written y and t are related, which means what is on the x-axis and what is on the y-axis for the curve?
Can you repeat?
Curve क्या क्या है x-axis पे? This is just they are related, so which means this must be y and on the x-axis it must be t.
Yeah.
Right? And इसमें then you must be getting a curve. I'll write the equation. The equation which is given to you is y is equal to 7 b raised to power t. ठीक है? So obviously, looking at this, I can see that it is going to be a curve because it is b raised. It's going to be an exponential curve because it is b raised to power t. There is an exponent here. T is an exponent. So you are going to get a curve, something like this. Okay, just a assumption. But what are we asked? Y and t are related, and we are asked to do what? Transform into a. You have to get into a. You have to find a linear relationship. Okay. So can you do it?
Yeah.
You can take either log to the base 10 or you can take log to the base e. Both ways, you will get the same answer. Just that whatever you're taking, you should take both, same thing on both sides.
How does the final answer have to be?
It
We
has
have
to be in linear relationship, which means,
we have to give values. Y is equal to this, M is equal
no,
to
log के terms में देना answer.
But aren't we converting it into a line?
So first give me the relationship. You just have to give a linear relationship in the form of y equals to mx plus c. I'll tell you what to do after that.
Log y is equal to t log b plus log 7.
Log to the base 10 you've taken. To the base 10,
Yeah.
y is equal to t log to the base 10 of b plus
Log 7.
log to the base 10 of 7. अब मुझे बताओ, I need to know now what's your y, what's mx, what's c.
Y is log y.
This is y.
M is 1 second. Log b, I think.
Correct. M, because this is going to be the
T
m.
is
It
x.
cannot have x in it. But in this case, x is t. So, or c is what?
Log 7.
ठीक है, ये हमको क्लियर हुआ. Now see, now the point is, your question is कि हम तो इस फॉर्म में ले आए, but इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब हुआ, sorry, this means that you're going to plot it in this way. So you are going to put, what will you put on the x-axis?
T.
T. On y-axis?
Log y.
Log to the base 10 of y. And what will be your y-intercept?
Log 7.
Log 7. So log 7 you can find out. Now here for that value, for the constant, we have a number. So you have a number now. You put it in the calculator, you get log 7 ka value.
Yeah.
Right? So that will become your y-intercept, log 7. And what's your gradient? M?
T.
T is not
Log
gradient.
b.
Log b. So log b, अगर b की वैल्यू हमको पता होगी तो we can even find the gradient. That will
But
be,
what if we don't know the value?
we'll leave it like this only. अभी तो कुछ नहीं करना, जब क्वेश्चन में पूछा जाएगा तो we will find out. ठीक है? Understood how we are transforming, right? Okay. Next question. Y is equal to ax cube. Relate what y and x are related, which means क्या होगा इसमें?
Y and X.
Y and x. So on the x-axis, what is it? X. And on the y-axis, it is y. And if you plot this, this will come like a curve, right? But now we have to convert it into a linear relationship.
M is 3.
M is 3.
X is log X.
You can tell me the equation first.
Log Y is equal to 3 log X.
Log y is equal to 3 log x
Plus log A.
plus log a. Perfect. So M is 3 and C is
Log A.
log a. So now how will you plot it? How will it be plotted?
Log Y on Y-axis.
Log y here and here.
Log X.
Log x. What will be your y-intercept?
Log A.
Log a. And what will be the gradient? 3.
3.
Right? Got it now?
So we don't have to measure it or anything. We'll just write it down like this.
Absolutely. For now, for such questions, we just have to leave it just like this, nothing else. Okay?
Yeah.
I will give you more questions jahan par you know, you need to figure out. There will be questions further, like, you know, jahan par you need to find out the values and stuff. But till now it's clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do the other way around. Okay. I will give you in the log form. You have to make the relationship. You have to remove all of this log. आपको curve का equation बताना होगा. So that's your next question. Did you get my question now?
Yeah.
So your question is, you have to find the relationship without involving log. Find relationship without involving logs. ठीक है? So your first part, log to the base 10 of y is equal to 2 plus 3 log to the base 10 of x. कैसे करें?
We'll take 3 as the power.
Okay. So which means you will take log to the base 10 x cube. Do I need to show base 10 again and again?
No.
Okay.
We can take log x cube to the other side.
Do we really want to do that?
How will we make 2 log then?
So what is, which value has log to the base 10 equals to 2? Which number? I'll write this as log to the base 10 of 100. Right? Because 10 square is equal to 100, right? है ना?
Yeah.
So
log 100 x cube.
Right. So अब यहाँ देखो हमारे पास सारा का सारा log to the base 10 में आ चुका है. आ गया ना?
Yeah.
Right. Now all we need to do is, इसके बाद हमारा step क्या होता है? You have log on this side, y equals log of 100 into x cube.
Yeah. So y is equal to 100 x cube.
Very good. Y is equal to 100 x cube, and that's your answer. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Difficult है, easy है अभी तक?
It's okay, I think. The graphs are scaring me, that's all.
So you don't have to plot these graphs. I'll show you अभी graph related question कैसा है. पहले basic समझ लेते हैं. ठीक है? Next question will be very easy. Just try this. Log to the base 10 y equals log, ये तो बहुत easy question, to the base 10 of pi plus 2 log to the base 10 of r.
Y is equal to pi r square.
Easy, very good. Very good. Next question. Log y equals 0.3 plus 0.7x.
So do I have to make the RHS log?
Do I have to make what?
The RHS log.
Yes, without that you will not be able to do. And this is log to the base 10, so you have to make it log to the base 10.
So can we do with that method 10 raised to x is equal to 0.3 and then we find x?
Anything else?
Actually, no, not that. 10 raised to 0.3, right?
10 raised to, okay, I'll give you one hint here. Okay? Can I write 0.3 as multiplied by 1 and 0.7x multiplied by 1? Can I do that?
Why?
Is it the same thing? Did I change the meaning?
No.
All I did was 0.3 into 1 and 0.7x into 1. Did I change anything here?
No.
Nothing. Okay. Now log to the base 10 of 10 is how much?
1.
1. So if I make that change here now, am I actually changing any meaning? Can I just write this as 0.3 and then make this as log to the base 10 of 10 plus 0.7x log to the base 10 of 10. कर सकती हूँ मैं?
Yeah.
हाँ?
So it actually gets multiplied 0.3 all of 10.
Yeah. So instead of 1, I'm making it log to the base 10 of 10. ठीक है? Now this 0.3 will come here in the power. So log 10 raised to power 0.3 plus log 10 raised to power 0.7x, right? And that is equal to log y.
Yeah.
Right? Now this will be log 10 0.3 multiplied by 10 0.7x.
Yeah.
So log y, ये दोनों आपस में हो गए cancel. Y is equal to, you have 10 raised to power 0.3 multiplied by 10 raised to power 0.7x. You figure out what's the value of this, you figure out what's the value of this raised to power x. That will be your answer. So in this case, you have A, B, all the values with you. This is something like what you learned as A, and this is something like what you learned as B raised to power x, somewhat of that form. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Understood now clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. So now next question. One second, I think something happened. One second. I'm sharing my screen again. You can see this question?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your next question now. Variables x and y satisfy the equation y is equal to a e minus b raised to, minus b x square. A and b are, it is said that they are constants. Graph of, okay, so graph of L and y against x square is a straight line passing through the points this. Now they've asked you to figure out what is the value of a and b. Question आगे समझ में?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it.
No, it's okay. I'll tell you. It's easy, very easy. Okay. So the question says you have y equals a e raised to power minus bx square, correct?
Hmm.
Right? And since it is saying what is the graph between the graph of what is it given to you?
ln y and y square.
ln. So I'm supposed to take ln on both sides, log to the base e on both sides, right?
Yeah.
So I'll take ln y is equal to ln of a e minus bx square, right?
Hmm.
Which will become ln a plus ln e minus bx square.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, let me just put this because I want to keep it in the right form. So minus bx square ln e plus ln a.
Yeah.
Ln e is 1, so minus bx square plus ln a is my equation, right? And I can clearly see what is x, what is y. I can clearly see this is the y, minus b is your m, this is x, and this is c.
The entire x square is x.
The entire x square, because it is clearly saying here that the graph is between what?
X square and ln y.
समझ में आया क्यों? That's how we are converting it in, otherwise we can't convert it
So
into.
they always give x and y in the question.
They always give x होगा या x की जगह t होगा या कोई ऐसा variable होगा which is going to be a variable, not a constant. So यहाँ पर it is clearly telling you that the graph is between what? ln y and x square, and it's given to you. ये देखो यहाँ question में भी दिया हुआ है. It is given here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Here it's given. It's given here, right? So this is how your graph looks like. Now you got this much. Got this much? So can I say that my I'll write a few things now. Can I say that my C is equal to ln A?
Yeah.
And my M is equal to minus B? Now let's go to the graph. Are we able to find M from the points which is given to us? We know how to find the value of M.
Yeah.
M is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1.
Yeah.
And I have all these points. I have y2 minus y1 and x2 minus, I have all of these, x1, y1, x2, y2 hai.
Yeah.
Right? Can I find the value?
Of b, right?
Of gradient, which is minus b, right? Okay, so let's do that. This should be equal to, the values were 0.26 minus 0.84 upon 1.72 minus 0.55. So the answer will come around minus 0.4957. But since we are supposed to give the answer in three significant figures, it will be b equals 0.496. 50. Two significant figures would be 0.50, and if it is three significant figures, it will be 496. Okay? It's 2SF. All right. B ki value aa gayi? One value we've been able to find out.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Okay. Now,
how will we know it's two significant figures or three?
It's a question is asked. Okay. Now, okay. Now, out of this entire line, we know 2 points, right? We know 2 points. I know 0.55 and 1.72, 2 points are known to me. Uska x and y coordinate pata hai, iska bhi x and y coordinate pata hai, right? So let's put one of these values. Now I know my gradient also. This is the value for x, this is the value for y, and gradient हमने निकाल लिया है. So if I put it in my calculations like this, that y is equal to 0.55 and the corresponding, sorry, no, it's not y, it's x. X is equal to 0.55. Y is equal to, corresponding value for y is 0.84. M we have found out to be, अभी मैं पूरा वैल्यू ले रही हूँ, -0.49. लास्ट में we will make it as we'll round it off. So if I put it in the equation, y equals mx plus c, so 0.84 is equal to minus 0.4957 into x value is 0.55 plus c.
Yeah.
Right? यहाँ से I can find out the value c. So c will come out to be 1.1126.
Okay.
But is it done? No, because we are supposed to find out b and a. So can I say that if c is equal to, if this c itself is ln a?
Yeah.
ln a, right? Which means 1.1126 is equal to ln a, which means this a is e raised to power 1.1126. Yes?
Yeah.
Hoga? And you know what is e, you just need to put it in the calculator. You get the answer as 3.04. Clear hua?
Yeah. Do they ask easy questions in the exam from this?
These are easy only because काफी कुछ इसमें आपको already मालूम होगा. ठीक है ना?
Yeah.
So got an idea of what it is going to be like?
Yeah. So is there any worksheet on this?
Yeah, 1 second. So there is one question still left, which I would want you to do. Okay, but
like one type,
which is still left.
So is the worksheet difficult? Like, will I be able to do it myself?
Try doing it yourself. Try एक बारी. अब अगर आप ये समझ गए हो, should not have any problems. Just that one type अभी मैं नहीं दे रही हूँ. So because you know you may find it, because आपने भी किया ही नहीं है, तो you may find it difficult. So I'm not giving that for now.
Okay.
I'm just giving you.
So we are done with logs now.
Logs, this is the last topic.
After that one type.
After that?
After that one type, it's over.
After that one type, yes. So hopefully in next class, we will be able to start trigonometry also. That one type I still have to tell you because वहाँ पर plotting के ऊपर है, ठीक है? So whatever we have done in the class today, na, practice all of these questions also.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
That AS paper, I was finding it a little difficult. The one you sent with the doubts.
Acha. Difficult to understand?
Yeah, I mean, I still wasn't understanding.
Okay. Okay. Take it. Just see how much you're able to understand. Otherwise, we'll do it in the class. We'll dedicate one class to it.
Yeah. So is the very first question that you solved, isn't that supposed to be done in the other way? Like, why did we make a graph in that?
Which one? You mean to say the question paper wala question?
Yeah,
Okay.
you made a tan graph in that. Aren't we supposed to find x values in that with ASTC?
16 tha na? Paper was 16, right? 2016 paper, right?
Yeah.
So express this
The
equation
first
whether
question that we did.
because the graph was about tan to x.
But why did you make a graph? Weren't we supposed to find it through ASTC, just x values?
Yeah, so that is done. Okay, I may have just for extra, I just made the graph so that you can understand what exactly is being done. I'll explain it.
Okay.
वो मैंने ऐसे ही बना दिया होगा for you to understand the difference, like how a tan graph is being made and how this is being made. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Yeah. चलो.
The worksheet